In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, look, there are enough number of people probably in the life of everyone else where our relationship is not that good, not as good as it should have been. This is the case. And we feel that my relationship is not good here. We don't try to improve it at all. Maybe thinking that there isn't any important task, any important benefit I can get out of that particular person. Neither that person can benefit me considerably, nor they can harm and hurt me. So, for this reason, I don't need to worry about the deteriorating relationship with that particular person. So, this is what we people are seen thinking, and this is what becomes our attitude. This is unfortunate. That is not something good at all. The reason being that this attitude of ours will really deteriorate, will make our relationship deteriorate with that particular person on the one hand. On the other hand, maybe it will, the number of dislike cases will keep increasing with the passage of time. And maybe a time will arrive when we will feel and we will realize that I have a bad relationship with many of the people. Unfortunately, my relationship is not good. And this is a pathetic situation indeed. This is a pathetic situation indeed. And this is a sort of miserable state. And we have caused it gradually. We ourselves have caused it gradually. It's not the work of any enemy at all. So, usually, our complaint is that the other people are not treating me respectfully, that the other people are not treating me well. So, this is what we call the reason, and and because of this reason, we then do not treat well the other people. And we don't, we might not be treating them bad, but we don't treat them well at the same time. They too now are thinking that we are not treating them as good as we should have been treating them. So that is a bad sort of situation, because the relationships are important, because we should be having a better sort of interaction with the people, or at least our opinion in the minds and the hearts of the people should be a good one. It shouldn't be a bad at all. Okay. And dear friends, look, I think that even if at all apparently we think that by losing this person, I'm not going to lose anything else considerably at all. No loss is going to incur to me, so for that reason, I don't need to worry. I think this approach is wrong. This approach is wrong indeed. We need to change this approach, and we need to think that everyone else, generally speaking, is important to me up to an extent. Everyone else, everyone else, up to an extent, is important to me, generally speaking. So mean that I don't have to make my relationship bad with other people at all. I don't have to make my relationship bad with other people at all. I need to either improve this relationship of mine, or at least I need to bear it. I need to keep it wherever it is. It shouldn't get deteriorated. It shouldn't deteriorate at all. It should not deteriorate at all. I should be improving my relationship with the people. I should be improving my relationship with the people. Obviously, we cannot pay much of the price for that. Obviously, we cannot pay much of the price for that at all. So, for that reason, we can simply give a command to our mind that, okay, I do have to make my relationship better here in this case, and I do have to make my relationship good in every case, and particularly those where my relationship is not that good at the moment. I need to improve this relationship of mine. This is what we need to think. And simply by giving this command to our mind, you believe me that we will start doing something very little and trivial things automatically. Very little trivial things will become a kind of a routine, and we will avail every small opportunity to improve, to make better our relationship with those people. So this will, after some of the time, we will find that our relationship has improved with them considerably. Our relationship has improved with them, and if at all we have considerably improved our relationship with many of such people, this actually means that we are doing really great, and we are improving, and it will become beneficial for us. Maybe not, if not now, at least after some of the time we may be in need of getting a kind of information from anyone else, from any individual. We may be in need of that. So I think that it is always good to somehow repair our relationships. Repairing our relationships, that is really important. And if at all, unless and until we don't repair our relationship with the people, might be there will be more and more damage done to the relationship, and that is really bad. It shouldn't be taken so lightly at all. And I'm not saying that we should start making big sacrifices for everyone else. That is not feasible at all. That is not possible at all. That is not something which is affordable at all. But what is affordable actually, that is that simply give a command to our mind that I have to improve my relationship with these people, with all of the people, and with these people. And with every individual, I will improve my relationship. And as for those small, trivial sacrifices or contributions are concerned, I shall be ready to make all those small, trivial contributions and sacrifices so that my relationship could improve with this particular person, and my relationship could improve in general as well. So that is something what we need to think, and that is something what we need to pay attention to. It will be really useful for us. Thank you.